This first stretch is called a pass through. So you want to go with a palm down grip and your arms out nice and wide on your dowel rod. And basically rotate the dowel rod from front of the thigh to the back of the thighs. Next we have figure eights. Again, with a palm down grip over the dowel rod, you're going to wrap it around your body from the front of the thighs back to back behind the shoulders. Next we have dowel rod good mornings. With this exercise, you're going to start with your knees slightly flexed, chest up, and basically you're going to execute the movement by pushing your hips back to the wall behind you. So you're going to function in closing the hips and opening the hips, or flexing and extending at the hips, all while keeping your back neutral. Next we have good morning rotations. The PVC pipe is placed on your back. Again, hands out wide, elbows down. In the bottom portion of the glute bridge position, you are going to rotate that dowel rod from side to side, trying to aim the edge of the dowel rod up towards the ceiling. As you can see here, your opposite hip and knee are going to rotate inward just a touch as you rotate up towards the ceiling with the dowel rod. Next is overhead squat. You're going to position the dowel rod over the head, arms extended and elbows locked out. Feet can either be hip width or shoulder width apart. Basically pull back into a squat, sitting into your hips, keeping your weight on the big toe, small toe heel of the feet, and your chest upright. Pressing snatch balance. You're going to execute this move by starting with the dowel rod on the back of the shoulders. Feet are either hip width or shoulder width apart, depending on the level of mobility that you have at the bottom portion of the squat. Knees are slightly pressed out, and again, feet are slightly pressed out to allow the abdomen to pass between the thighs at the bottom portion of this movement. You're going to execute the movement by a slow, controlled press of your body under the bar. Pressing under that bar, you're going to lock out at the bottom, the elbows, and the arms spread wide. Have a slight pause, keep that chest up, keep that spine neutral, and keep the feet flat to the ground. Heave pressing snatch balance. Set up as if you're going to do the pressing snatch balance with the dowel rod on the back of the shoulders. Again, feet either hip or shoulder width apart, with feet slightly everted and knees pressed out. You're going to initiate the movement with a dip, followed by a push, a quick push under the bar. So it's a dip and a drive your body under the load of the bar. Again, at the bottom portion of that, we're going to lock those elbows out as if you're spreading the bar apart as best you can. The feet stay glued to the ground, and again, the movement is initiated at the hip with a little dip, followed by a press under. Dip, press under, and then return back to that bar. So we're not pressing the bar up, we're pressing our body under the bar. Snatch balance builds on to the heave pressing snatch balance in that you're starting with the same setup as the previous two exercises. Dowel rod on the back of the shoulders, feet in the same spacing position, The main difference with this is after the dip and the drop, you're actually releasing your feet from the ground. Dip, press, and then return back to the bar.